One clap. Tagovailoa has the football. The lefty in all sorts of trouble. Able to get rid of it to Ford in the backfield.
The pressure on Tua Tagovailoa. No read, nowhere to go on the front side, and then that offensive line gets a...
Here's the pressure up the middle. Tagovailoa, they had him, and he can't escape.
Decided to come with the blitz. Kobe Kwanzaa comes off the weak side. They were worried about their strong side in a pre-snap look. They confused Tagovailoa, and a big sack for Kwanzaa.
So nothing to show on the turnover. Tagovailoa comes out throwing. We welcome Jerry Judy. 17. Ford still in there. Play fake. Some pressure. Tagovailoa going to load up and take a shot from Judy.
The problem with having Jerome Ford in there is there's no sting to the play action. You see the defense, that's Blackwell. He's not going for the play fake, knowing that.
2nd and 15 now after the penalty from the 12. Quick drop and throw, and complete. Jalen Waddle making people miss. Jalen Waddle with yards after the catch. So it's 2nd and 21 now from the 6. Quick throw right back to Waddle, and he's trying to get earlier. 3rd and 5, pressure coming. Out for Judy, and he's got the first down and wanting more down the. See the numbers on Tagovailoa, 4 of 5. Do I hear 5 of 6? I do. It's Judy again. He's going the wrong way. Now he turns it up. That's Ruggs in motion. Give it to him. Henry Ruggs, the fastest man on the field. That's Forrestal to block right, looking left, and Judy. That's Forrestal, the tight end, in motion. Pressure. Tagovailoa gets away, and now he'll take off. He's got the first down.
Look, with Tua Tagovailoa is his mobility. Shaka Hayward has him dead to rights, and he just doesn't break down. He thinks he's going to take a shot, and Tagovailoa doesn't pan.
Kwanzaa's back in there. Play action. Tagovailoa takes a hit as he throws. More pressure from Duke. Quick toss is completed.
That team was listening to Nick Saban, right? He told us last night he felt like at the end of last year, guys, they lost quarter, and now he's in the game.
Fake to Harris. Now they'll throw it to him. This looks like it's coming back. There's a flag down as Harris will continue to run. Najee Harris down the sideline. All right, Cass, good to be with you all season long. Devontae Smith, he's also back from 3rd down and 3. Tagovailoa throwing and completing to Smith. Forward.
Did not back down from them, and they're not backing down today.
Quick toss to Smith. And he will initiate contact.
Top.
That's Judy in motion. Tagovailoa wanted to take a deep shot. Now he's running out of trouble. And he will slide down. The drive upcoming. Play action. Get it to Judy. First down and more. Harris selling the fake again. Across the middle of the tight end. Miller Forrestal. Will he get there?
Talked about the loss of Irv Smith, the great tight end from a year ago. Nobody knows the name of Miller Forrestal, so you can understand why he would creep down the middle unguarded. Look at the touchdown. He's going to slide underneath. He's tight end number 87. He just comes down again. He runs into Devontae Smith. That slows him down. But you don't expect as a defense for a tight end to run a seam.
For the first time, and their best starting field position, and it's not very good. Waddle's going to flip the field right here all by himself. Jalen Waddle staying on his feet.
All short yardage situation.
Todd, you probably couldn't see it, but they're working on what looked like his left. Coming up on 6 minutes to play in the half. Some pressure coming. It's picked up nicely. Tagovailoa hits Devontae Smith. Makes a move inside the 10. And he is punished. And Herb McShay are hanging out. The Mercedes-Benz Lounge. Back to work, you two. Henry Ruggs is back to work. And there's Alabama. Right back to offense. Under some pressure, Tagovailoa will throw it and come
the ball off. I mean, the pressure was there immediately. He moves around to buy some time, and right as he's throwing the ball, you've got a defender coming in, and he's able to.
And he's one of the more accurate quarterbacks in all of college football.
That's 12. Dickerson waving goodbye. See when he gets back in the game. Tagovailoa throwing for Judy. Finds Judy in space, and Jerry Judy can make it
Very difficult to defend.
Here's Judy again in space. Inside the 5, still on his feet. He wants the goal line. Tua to throw for it. Got a man wide open. Caught. Touchdown.
Same look, same situation, and this time they pull it out and they get Shaka Hayward, who was responsible for man-to-man coverage. They sell out to stop the run on 1st and 2nd down. Those are the downs to go.
1st down and 10. Tagovailoa off his back foot throwing, and it is in and out of the hands.
Hey, we're going to run this route. Look at these two guys running it. You know who they are.
Hey, I FaceTime with Matt Ryan this morning. College kids will tend to think that's pretty cool. Here's Tagovailoa throwing wide open, caught.
Take a look at Tua. He's going to go through this naked play. Going to have a tight end in the back of the end zone, and he wants to throw it there. Right here, he's looking there. He could have thrown it, but he decides not to. And watch the throw here, Steve. He's going to come back at the very end. Once that defender turns his back, he decides to throw the football in the flat.
All by himself.
You done a lot of dancing with Ray?
He might hurt somebody. He danced after he intercepted me, yeah.
Brian Robinson stayed on his feet, stays in bounds. Ball for Nick Saban, tying him with Paul Bear Bryant. Tagovailoa, little hitch, giddy up, and able to
leadership. And unfortunately, he's going to miss the season.
Some pressure up the middle. Tua gets out of the grasp, and now we'll run. Pick up a couple. He's across midfield. Chris
of his game, Todd, where he's looking downfield, nothing there, and just the escapability and the athletic ability of Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, and it was interesting talking to him the other day. He put on a lot of weight.
Back when I was playing. Tagovailoa throwing. Caught. Jerry Judy is in fact
friendly to the quarterback. He gives his whole body up for the target for Tagovailoa, and a nice completion.
And they go right back to him again. Able to beat him in space down the sideline. Jerry Judy won it.
And the Aggies for the first time ever make the notch. And that's a pass out to Ruggs, who's got plenty of daylight. First play of the game. How many times have you seen this? 75 yards.
About what they're proud of in the wide receiver room. He didn't bring up route running. He didn't bring up their hands. Jerry Judy.
Hit number 2, no trouble today as they've already have a touchdown. And now Jerry Judy's open in space, staying in bounds. First down up near the 20.
So he looked around and saw the talent that was in the locker room with him.
Under center to a faking to Harris. Has to step up with pressure. And he throws a low ball that's dug out by Devontae Smith. And Smith's past midfield. It's another
pressure, had to work the pocket. Off balance throw. Look at that hands catch. We asked Devontae Smith yesterday, what's the best part of your game as a receiver? He said, I got great hands. Showed it there.
22 yards on that play. Now quickly to Ruggs. And Ruggs is ahead to the 45-yard line. A 3rd and 7. Tua throws a strike inside the 35-yard line to Devontae.
They've reshuffled, as we mentioned, the interior offensive front. That time New Mexico State able to get there.
Tua, deep ball. Almost picked off as the closest man to Wilcots is out for the rest of the game.
Watch Wilcots, just a spin move. And big Jedrick Wills at right tackle.
Let's go back to the
run with a little bit more toughness. Good job there by Robinson of picking up the yards needed to convert.
The 21, clean pocket for Tua to the end zone, touchdown! Jerry Judy again, hooking up once again with one of the top wide receivers in all of college football. Tua to Judy.
Touchdown run after a catch, but watch Ruggs. He's just going to run across the defender's face. He's going to pull that defender out wide. Watch Judy. He's right here in the slot. Watch him kind of dead leg at the top, and you see the defender. Where are his eyes? The defender had his eyes in the offensive backfield rather, Judy kind of slow plays it off the line, then bursts to the corner. Ruggs' route pulls the defender outside away from the potential throw.
After a couple of Harris runs, it's 3rd and 4. And off his back tonight. Everybody in the SEC paying attention after what Georgia State did to Tennessee. Tua, just a bit too long.
The SEC team is going to leave some opportunity for some of these other conference teams to squeeze in the top 25.
To a quick throw to Judy.
Some of these other programs. 2007 was a long time ago.
Oh, it goes through 2 receivers, and it's almost picked.
3 straight targets by Tagovailoa trying to get the ball to Judy. It came off, ended up looking like him.
Brian Robinson now in to spell Najee. Fake to him, and it's in the end of the quarter. He does. 3rd and 11 all day. End zone. Touchdown.
Here he is again. Watch him work his magic. Jerry Jeudy. And this takes a little bit of time, but breaks right in front of the defender's face. Tua with a little bit late delivery, but great placement. Keeps it away from the defender. Touchdown, tie.
Taking the play clock all the way down to 3. Tua wanted to throw the home run ball. Slings this one down to the side perfectly, in fact. Sure to be broken on this play. 3rd and 13, and Tagovailoa throws to Ruggs, and after the catch, he gets up near.
Once they make the catch, they're running backs. It's like they got a running back mentality. New Mexico State brings the house. We come out there.
Aho, defensive player, come in as they get inside the 5. Won't have to worry about that this time. And 1 running.
Tagovailoa working those eyes, sees the defense, knows where he wants to go, fires one. Playoff consideration at the end of that season.
Can you imagine? 2nd and 7. Tua Tagovailoa, easy throw to Jalen Waddle, and he gets past the secondary.
The other guys, I want the other guys. You're all jealous.
29 yards. This Tua, he's been showing these wheels off in the first couple of games.
22 can be for the tie.
O to Judy. Right at score bug at the bottom of your screen. Tua looked that way, nothing was open. He takes off again, and watch this, all the way to the house.
Of New Mexico State, Evan Neal, a true freshman, watch him. Gets his eyes stuck inside for too long. Bodies around to his feet. He decides to tuck and run. Not a bad option for the Crimson Tide.
Tua, 75 yards on that 1 carry. Tua, home run ball again. Too far.
The defense took it away from him versus Duke.
This one at the line of scrimmage. Just let Judy create. And he gets it.
He was a highly touted 5-star tackle. He's gotten both starts at left guard.
Field Tua under center is just going to plow forward. An easy first down for the Crimson Tide.
Blown up, they ended up have to punt it away and gave up a field goal. You want to see those situational blocking, the rundowns.
Judy in motion as Tagovailoa set to throw, rips it across the middle, completes a first down. Are going to be very close to
in the first 2 games.
Tied already in Gamecock territory. The RPO and the throws complete. It's Devontae Smith again, and Smith's all the way down.
About the RPO part, they were devastating with that a year ago early in the season. They would just march down the field.
Screen, and now Waddle in motion. Tua looks his way, now looks back the other, and incomplete.
To try to spread the ball and make some mistakes.
Tagovailoa sets, fires, far side, wide open. Touchdown, Najee Harris.
He's going to go wide. Watch him on the swing route. Nobody goes with him. And this time, there's no pass interference. There's a touch.
Steve's second stint as offensive coordinator for Alabama after being with the Atlanta Falcons. Tagovailoa in trouble. Ernest Jones at linebacker and J.C. Horn in the secondary. He's got one guy that's made a big play. And now
Let's see if they come.
3rd and 11. They're bringing it. Tagovailoa going down again.
McElroy were sacked 7 times in that football game. It was the difference.
With Najee Harris behind him, he fakes it to him, throws it out on the flat, complete to Judy. Judy makes one man miss and gets the top receiver in college football a year ago. Tua flips it out, Najee Harris. It's a breather, Brian Robinson in at tailback. They fake it to him, Tua with a quick slant, complete. Henry runs. Here's one of those plays Gary's talking You can forget it. Fastest guy on the Alabama team, 81 yards.
Might be 4-2. Coming from the outside. Gets it. It's over. And look who's in front of it. Jerry Jeudy gets the last block. But that time, decision made on the go by
the Tide. They work from the 25. Tua, play action, fires down the middle, and nobody home there. Jerry from the tight end, Forrest all in motion. The throw on the slant. What a catch by Devontae Smith.
So Devontae Smith, who was injured a lot last year, has the best hands as advertised.
Everybody's got something
You
right
got
through it. Tua swings it out of the flat to Robinson. Robinson ahead of steam. Inside the 40, down the sideline for South Carolina. Tagovailoa, the RPO, the strike down the middle. The ball is under.
There's J.C. Horn and McQuamu, the two guys. J.C. Horn made the play. That would have been caught.
Secondary, according to the coaches, and that was a good-looking play there. Here's a quick throw. I mean, quick to Devontae Smith. Smith's got a first down, puts the brakes on it. He's not there with a run on the catch, and his first and goal at the 9. Didn't look like South Carolina was ready for the snap. Now they get it out to Ruggs on the edge to Tua's right hand. He rolls that way, throws to the end zone, and is almost intercepted.
Watch, the rub is going to come out this way, and then in the end zone is the second receiver. He just looks.
Yep. He doesn't miss many like that.
And
here comes the blitz. Tua, the fade to the corner. Smith caught it, but I think he's out of bounds. He is.
It's the ball and lift it. They don't bring it in right away. Watch him lift it, take it away. Game down. Yep. Good call. Watch him lift the ball, bring it in later, but left foot out first.
Talk about a highlight play that is not a touchdown.
It was.
The quick throw out the flat to Ruggs and Tagovailoa has time over the middle, calmly throws to Ruggs. Tagovailoa on the slant, it's complete, it's a first down, and it's out to mid.
That they've been struggling with. Can they pick up this stunt? Yes. Nice pass off that time. Get a free rusher, but it's not quick enough.
Versions this year. They're going. Tagovailoa all day to throw. Crossing route, Najee Harris inside the 30, broke a tackle, a hurdle, and the sideline, and a touchdown.
Backfield, and he's going to circle. Jerry Jeudy's going to come over here and get a block, but watch what he does after the catch. Not enough pressure, plenty of time, catches it. First thing is, shove him out of the way. You get a shot.
Tagovailoa waddles out in the flat. He's going for Jeudy.
Horn on Jeudy, bumps him, slows his potential down, and that's what
defense number 20.
More room to work. Going to throw it out in the flat to Waddle. To the head of steam. Horn settles in the slots. Tagovailoa looking for more. Steps up over the middle. High throw incomplete.
Three-man rush.
Tagovailoa has time. Goes short over the middle. But he gets it to Najee Harris, who only has 2. Alabama first down. Tua got a low snap. A play fake. Throws off his back foot in and out. Smith in motion behind Tagovailoa, and he throws it out to the flat.
Nice falls.
3rd and 5. Tagovailoa rolls, throws, Ruggs on the receiving end. First down, broke the tackle.
Now it's one of those plays. It's all the way on the outside. One-man play. Again, a perfect throw on the run.
Throw complete behind Devontae Smith. He still made the catch, and he is gone. Touchdown, Alabama. Yards in a minute 35. Here's another look.
Right in his face, he makes that throw. Half a step behind, and then Smith just right guard, Dickerson, and left tackle right here on this play. When the ball is thrown, Dickerson is 3 yards downfield. He's legal, but he's 3 yards downfield, 1 yard downfield. But if you're trying to read this as a defense, how do you deal with that? When that ball comes out of the quarterback's hands, the NFL rule is 1 yard downfield.
Toward the ball, and he's going to whip it out to Jeudy in the flats. They one and miss, another, and look at him go. The 29-yard line. Tua just a half a play fake to Robinson, and then fires across the middle to Forrest.
Comes out and buying time. I want you to drop it off to the guy in the flat and make it safe.
Down over shot.
You go slant right here, not there. Judy has to go behind it, and then he has to throw it over the top of the safety that time.
He looks that way, he fires far side and got it.
Sideline. Now watch how much space there is here. Not much, and it's put right out there.
He fakes it to him, thought to throw back to him, but it goes to the tight end. He's got the catch. Does he have it?
Fake to the back, look, wheel route out there, come to your second guy. Tua is putting on a coaching clinic of what they want from him in the future.
To the loss by Harris, second and goal, little toss to Judy. He's not going to get Tagovailoa in the backfield. Fakes it to him. Hesitates, now comes over the middle. The Ruggs on the run on the crosser, got a block from Harris.
And they just didn't push it in the red zone.
Tua throws out to Najee Harris, and he powers his way for the game. Tua's over 400, and he's looking for more here, and he's got it, and it's another touchdown.
I can hear, watch. He's anticipating the crisscross. He moves up, buys time, throws a
crowd in Athens. It's the hottest ticket I can remember, and they brought in temporary seating, so we know it's going to be the biggest crowd ever.
3 and out by the Golden Eagles. Najee Harris in the backfield. Tagovailoa fires his strike, caught by Henry Ruggs. 2 minutes in, Tide averaging over 50 points per game this year. First possession for the Crimson Tide after a loss of 3. Quick slant, there he goes! Henry Ruggs for a Tide touchdown! Before, but around these parts, they want to dominate. Nick Saban even said it this week. Tagovailoa fires one deep, wide open is Ruggs! Henry Ruggs will not be caught! Golden Eagles showing pressure, now drift back in coverage. Tagovailoa across the middle, incomplete, nearly. 6 men at the line. USM drops back in coverage. Tagovailoa with some real estate fires it to Jalen Waddle. That
The field to the right, we have a shot on that one.
jet sweep action. There goes Devon.
4.22.
So that could be in jeopardy of the combine next year. Clean pocket. Tua floats this one. Waddles out of the pistol. Tua wide open. Not Crimson Tide already leading by 3 touchdowns. Ruggs. A little shimmy move and brought down.
Remarkable.
After a gain of 4, play action. Tua surveys, floats it. Judy, first down, Crimson Tide. Team, no question, although Najee Harris told us Waddle's right there with him. Judy left wide open. And Tua needs 5 yards here. Surveys, fires, looking for. After a gain of 8, clean pocket for Tua. Now steps.
The last 2 were not exactly a work of art.
Check that Mechie with his first career touch, losing yards. Judy, quick grab here, crossing the 30, and there he goes. Jerry Judy. After a gain of 13, we'll fake it to Harris. Judy wide open for the touchdown. The fake to Harris, backside pressure. Tagovailoa's pass.
It was blocking the back on the kickoff. That's why they start where they do. Quick slant, quick throw, Jerry Judy. Out of the pistol set, it will play fake to Harris. Tua throws late and incomplete.
Brain trust is, but keep them close, but in front. Just like that.
And to the races goes Devontae Smith. He will cruise to the end zone. 74 yards, touchdown Alabama.
Keep them in front of you. Keep them close. You know they're going to go to slants. They've been doing them all year. And then wrap up the tackle. Center's about 2.5 yards downfield, but that linebacker has to play it honest. And Jalen Julius.
Tagovailoa all day to throw down the pipe. Judy first down.
That offensive line, the feature today. Can they keep it clean? Just a 3-man rusher. They should keep a good pocket, and they do when you give the quarterback that much time.
That was right? Henry Ruggs, beg your pardon, on number 11 making the catch.
Well, we'll get to that one.
Here's some heat on Tagovailoa for the first time, and down he goes.
Come right across the edge right here and just blow up the play through 2 blockers, and that forced Tua out of the play.
And he's in there right now. Tagovailoa pumps once, then throws late, completes it to
throw for a completion.
In the Tide going quickly. Here's a flare out to Najee Harris. Boy, nice play defensively. Play action to a Tagovailoa down the middle, and he's got Judy.
You get a play action pass, the slot goes across, and you bring the right behind him the square end, throw it off the linebacker. That's the way they perfectly execute it.
You drew that one pretty well, too. Devontae Smith on a little toss from Tua, looking for blockers. Smith, a hurdle, a first. Bootleg. Tagovailoa pumps once. He's going to run it himself, and he'll score. Tua Tagovailoa.
Crossed his body to the tight end Forrestal, but he says, nope, not going to make that mistake. But then he gets tagged in the end zone.
Takes the handoff to Najee Harris. Tagovailoa going to air it long. Got a man, Devontae Smith, all the way to the 36-yard line.
It's going, oh, please, one across and then behind again. Two players go out. The bite over the middle, you see all that space. You just love to throw those.
A 46-yard pickup, and now it's out to Jim. No play fake.
Saved him.
Tagovailoa looks left, comes back. He's going to run it, and he's going to be dragged down. Tagovailoa, some pressure on him this time. Sidesteps one guy, throws on the run. He's got Judy at the 30.
Time comes off the slot clean. Watch how nifty Tua waits to the last second. I mean, on that play, he had that Aaron Rodgers kind of limp play, get around him and let it go. You know, that is not a hard play to pass them up.
Here's a throw out to Devontae Smith.
Nice play.
2nd and 8. Again, a little bit of heat on Tagovailoa. Airs it out to the corner. Just missed.
And not only does he got a questionable leg, but you're going to make him run an out and up on the play.
Boy, he must have gotten some good work done on the bike over there on the sideline to get back in there and almost get to this ball.
And that's a tough one. You know what's hard about that is when the
four-man rush. Tagovailoa on a crossing route to Smith. Can he get to the sticks? You bet. He's got one more. Devontae Smith.
Wow. He's coming right across the formation. Little easy pitch and catch. Four-man rush. Devontae Smith catches it and just out-athletes Ole Miss. A dive by Kedron Smith.
Looking right the whole way. Going that way as well. And he out through Ruggs again.
It's a square in and go. Last time it was an out and go. This time it's a slat and go. Deontay Prince, going to be a good foot.
2nd down and 10. That's Ruggs in motion behind Tagovailoa. He looks that way and comes back to a middle screen to Brian Robinson. Robinson broken tackle. And he's going to see if they can pick up a 3rd and 10 or if the Rebels can get a stop. The quick flip out to Devontae Smith, who's already got a career day, and he's got another.
Enough credit. He doesn't catch a lot of balls. But Prince gets a whiff, and then Deontay Smith. He'll always be known as 2nd and 20.
Judy in motion again behind Tagovailoa. Tua looks that way to him and now goes down the middle for the home run. Devontae Smith, the 4th touchdown.
Number 6 is good, but watch his throw. You put a throw like this 45 yards downfield right on the button. I mean, sometimes when you're playing man-to-man coverage, you're depending on the quarterback to miss this throw or slow him down. You can't.
Najee Harris Tua throws quickly to Jerry Judy. Judy, little half step. Whoa, he got away and almost took off. Kedron Smith knocked him out, but Hartsfield, I think, was the guy that he left in the dust.
You know how when we do college games, we always go, you know, Jerry Judy reminds me of this guy. I think we should do it the other way. What NFL guy reminds me of Jerry Judy?
Tagovailoa. Smith got it.
Bad coverage this time. Miles Hartsfield is right there. Pushes Smith wide. Ball's up. Smith goes up and get it at the highest possible point. Hartsfield keeps fighting the whole way. Smith gets bumped by Najee Harris that time, his good buddy, but I'll take that for a touchdown pass, wouldn't you? Yep.
The 4th time Tua has had 5 touchdown passes in a single game, including today. Play action. Tagovailoa throws, crossing route to the tight end, and he's out.
Where Tua said, you know who hasn't got the ball all day?
My tight end.
Yeah, he's been blocking all day. Let's feed a little candy to our tight end right here.
Judy on the move. Tagovailoa throws again to the tight end, and that one's broken up because he doesn't have a touchdown catch yet this year.
He's going with scissors too much. You got
here comes Devontae again, and he's got about 15 more yards in the backfield. They fake it to him, and Tagovailoa going for Smith. No, it's not Smith. It's John Mechie. Was like
Coach Tolis has earned a couple shots. He's going to be a great player and got some guys in front of him, but that's number the ball, physical when he has it.
throw out to Judy. Put his hands out there and somehow made that catch. It looked like that ball was going to go. And it seems like he's doing it quietly. 5 touchdown passes today, 1 on the ground. He said we've been working on it, though. He did a pretty good job of it here.
Yeah, and there are times when you got to think about the team and just give yourself up and line up on, you know, give yourself another 3rd down throw. As well as he throws the ball, you do not.
3rd down and 8. Tua loads it again. Throws complete. His tight end giving him some sugar. Touchdown, Alabama.
And that's what makes it go. Inside, outside, split them right in between. Watch this. Outside, inside, stop right in between them. Wow, well designed. Give a lot of credit to Steve Sarkisian. That is an NFL play right there.
Switches sides. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Wanted to go long. Whips it out to Najee Harris in the flat. His safety. That's Judy in motion. The quick slants complete. Devontae Smith now joins Tua in the backfield. They fake it to him. They got a little pressure. He throws a slant again. And Devontae.
Toughest throw is when you're moving one direction and throwing the opposite direction.
They fake it to Harris. Tagovailoa spins, looks back at Najee, and now just airs it out deep, just over the fingertips of Devontae. It was close.
Yes, it was.
Check in with Jamie.
I thought Najee Harris used a pretty interesting word with
play. Did they get it away? Apparently so. Quick throw out. Jalen Waddle weaving his way for his 1st touchdown of the year.
Right as the play hits 0, that's clean. And Waddle gets the ball. A nice block by Deontay Smith, number 6. And then Waddle, the punt returner, showed.
Pistol set with Najee Harris behind Tua. He's going to flip it out to Najee. Made one man miss. Puts his head down. He got back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa sideline to Smith. Broken up by.
Remember, he just called, as Brad said, penalty. Got his hands on each other. Smith.
Here comes a blitz. Quick throw. Caught by Smith. Devontae Smith will score. Cruising for a touchdown, Alabama.
Najee Harris pick up the blitz. The center's going to go right. Landon Dickinson. Najee gives him just enough time, and there's nobody better in college football.
It's been their MO ever since this guy started throwing the football around. Complete out. Devontae Smith with a stiff arm, and he's got a 1st down. A&M 46. Play action to Robinson. Tua loads it and goes right back to Robinson in the flat, and he'll get another 1st down.
Trying to go deep the whole time, but if it's not there, he knows where Robinson is, redirects, and makes.
With an empty backfield. Tagovailoa throws complete to Waddle. Down around the receiver set to Tua's left. Najee Harris going that way as well. Tagovailoa down the middle, overshot Judy.
At each other on that play, where he wanted Judy to come and keep going across the field, and he stops on the play, and he thought he was going to keep going, and boy, they got in each other's face on the play. Well, Tua ran right across the line of scrimmage and went right.
Tagovailoa, throw back to the corner, overshot, one man out, and they will not bring it. Tagovailoa scans the field, throws on the run, got Najee Harris, touchdown Alabama.
Tagovailoa is in the pocket. They all say the same thing. When he improvises, he's really dangerous. I don't know how much more dangerous you can get, but they were right on that play, weren't they?
Yes, they were. Tagovailoa, middle to Judy. 1st down, Judy, little juke step. Play fake. Tagovailoa loads, fires across the middle, completes it. Jerry Judy trying to outrun the Aggies defense, and he gets to the 5-yard line.
One play action pass, you run a post, and then you run a cross underneath it. One guy goes out for the post, the other guy crosses underneath it. Beautiful. They kind of zigzag. They switch positions. The inside player comes outside, the outside player comes inside, crosses up the defense.
Goal at the 5. Play fake to Harris. Tagovailoa all wrapped up. Great play defensively.
This guy's on block. You better do it fast because Aaron Hansford comes off the edge. He plays his position smart.
Henry Ruggs in motion. Tagovailoa going to the tight end Forrestall back to the 4 or the 3.
And you really make that defense come. They got one guy going deep and the tight end just hooks right behind the corner route. Look how nice that is. Throw it off the middle linebacker. A well-designed.
Every game so far. Will they do it again? Tagovailoa scans the field, has all day, crosses the middle. Whoa! Incomplete.
Just a drop ball. Perfect throw. Ball comes out, and then he gets.
It'll be a 27-yard field goal attempt. He's hit one today when he hit from midfield, 1st and 15. Tagovailoa short over the middle, but it's Devontae Smith on the fly, cuts back inside the 40, almost picked up the 1st and 10, Alabama. Tagovailoa gonna go long sideline, got it, touchdown Ruggs.
Henry in the digs they've run. This time he comes up, bends in just a little bit, and then goes long. Ball's put outside, and Ruggs goes up and gets it and falls.
Fake it to Najee Harris. Tua Tagovailoa rolling and throws it out of bounds.
In all of college football.
From the 35, he's going to throw quick. Slant in the middle to Jerry Jeudy. They get Jeudy starting right guard. From the 15 now. Tagovailoa, straight drop. Throws, end zone. Trying to find.
Pull on Ruggs. Right here, you see that left hand up on. Right there, he's got like a little horse collar, and that's going to be called every time.
That's Harris, bottom of your screen. Tagovailoa back of the end zone.
Alabama offense than we're used to seeing. I mean, in the days of old, they would just line up and pound this ball in. They're not a great running football team.
Line of the Vols. Off the play fake. Tagovailoa. Off for Harris out of the backfield. Stays on his feet for the first down. Doors off of everybody in the SEC and around the country. Tagovailoa to Henry Ross. Stanford. They were talking about Tennessee and Alabama. Tagovailoa to Harris again out of the backfield. Similar play. Bagged out of the back. Give me 40 guys, just like Jennings. I'll take them. 3rd down and 3. Tagovailoa underneath, crossing to Jerry Jeudy. 1st down and maybe more.
The field, double moves, slants. This is just a shallow cross, and he's the 3rd read in the progression. They wanted to get the ball to Waddle downfield. He didn't like it. How nice as a quarterback to dump it down 3 yards.
Tagovailoa to throw for it. Gets some pressure. He's all the way back at the 20. Throws, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Intercepted by Nigel Warrior down the sideline, running out of gas. And
it's been a rough night for Tua Tagovailoa. He threw the one interception early that led to. You want to throw the ball in the end zone, but you also want to be smart. And when you get in this situation, you're trying to make a play, and see where he throws this football. There's just no chance of completing that ball on the football.
1st down and 10. Tagovailoa to throw. Crossing.
Young man, his patience, he doesn't flinch, he won't hesitate. Throw that ball with anticipation outside the number.
You can't take a Saturday off, you know that. Here's Tagovailoa. Across the middle of Forrestall, the tight end.
They're practicing stuff that they know they're not going to see, but just trying to get him ready for anything.
Loading up and firing for Jerry Jeudy. No, I beg your pardon. It's Ruggs and.
I mean, look at this speed on the outside. Just a double post, and it's a breakdown in the secondary for Tennessee. Whether it was Thompson, that was like catching a punt out.
Tagovailoa underneath the cross to Brian Robinson, the running back. Shea. Tagovailoa underneath. It's Jeudy trying to.
That is going to leave a mark on Jerry Jeudy. He's quick, fast, elusive, but he's not the big.
Their own 21. Up 21-10. Tagovailoa as the pocket collapses.
To Jalen Waddle, and that's why Tua Tagovailoa holds it. You see right here, there's Waddle. He's double teamed, and that's why he holds it. That gives Emerson enough time to get.
That's Waddle in the backfield. Now Tagovailoa will throw to the right to Robinson.
7 points for the Vols, and now look like a sprained ankle, and he's in the line.
Our first down from the 29. Play action. Tagovailoa all day to throw, and he's got it complete to Henry Ruggs.
Anytime Brad Nessler says he's got all day to throw, you can expect something like this.
And comes back the other way, and he'll get the toss from Tagovailoa trying to get to the edge, and he got there somehow. Knocked out at the 8. Devontae Smith in motion. They fake it to him. Tagovailoa had it knocked down.
Keep number 13 in the pocket. He's not going to want to get outside and do a lot of stuff. Lawrence, not the fastest of defensive ends.
Third down to go. Pressure coming. Tagovailoa has to scramble around. He's going to run on that bad ankle. Lost the football, and LSU's got it.
You can test it all you want, but when you get in the game, now you instinctively make moves. And this time, can't blame that one on any ankle, can you? It just pops right out of his arm.
And you know, it kind of rolled on him at the end, too.
Yes.
Right
Absolutely.
There.
His right ankle got caught after he...
Shot in the slot. Tagovailoa, bootleg, look out. Had to get rid of it before he wanted to, but it's caught by Judy. Coming around. Tagovailoa again had to throw before he wanted to. Incomplete, intended for...
Coming off the left side of the screen, watch him come up and then pull off. Good play.
The one ankle against the other ankle. Yard after catch, guys. More so with LSU. Again, Tagovailoa now trying to buy himself some time, and he is really having to wear that ankle. And now he'll flush out of there on first down. They're going to throw it right out in the flat to him. And he got about 5.
Just the look of bringing extra people. They do bring extras.
And he's got to wheel and turn and throw it all balance. And
safety linebacker type, right up the middle, and there's no way Tua, whether his ankle was 100% or not.
25. Play action. Tagovailoa down the sideline and he over.
Up the tempo of competing in this game, because right now he is not in sync at all in this football game. He took 2 complete weeks off, and
Tagovailoa has to step up with some pressure down the middle, completes it to Judy. Judy with a nice cut.
Look how he goes across the quarterback and allows Tua to step up and deliver. That's his game. If he...
Tagovailoa, heat coming from behind, had to get rid of it, was hit as he got it to Najee Harris. And Harris back. Tagovailoa. They're going to throw it. A quick 1 to Devontae Smith. For Tagovailoa. They're pressuring him again. Now he has to scramble around. He's going to try to run and slide. Oh, that was an ugly now. Here comes Jacoby Stevens with a blitz off the side and incomplete.
Watch this pressure. Watch this throw. Holy cow, and what a catch by Judy. A strike right between 2 LSU defenders. Jostles them.
Catch today. Trots out to the top of your screen. Tagovailoa come back the other way. Judy's got another catch, but only to the 10. And Tagovailoa at his own goal line. Tua fires complete to Judy on the run. Judy across the 35.
He comes in and then goes back out. Beautiful. Sticks his foot in the ground. Fulton had no chance on that one. How would you like to cover this guy?
No thanks.
Tua had a good pocket. The offensive line did a good job of keeping him clean, and he delivers. LSU was not in a sack, but they had pressure.
Tua deep on the sideline. Devontae Smith, who catches everything. Touchdown, Alabama.
Watch Stingley and other LSU players look to the bench when the ball snapped, and it's over.
Tagovailoa, plenty time. Lofts one with Devontae Smith joins the Alabama backfield on a throwback catch from Tagovailoa, and a nice Tagovailoa throws down the middle, intercepted. Patrick Queen coming the other way. LSU's got it right back, and another chance to score before halftime.
Of the throw. Watch him read the eyes. Follows it, follows it. He's in on the square in. What a nice job of zone coverage by the inside linebacker.
Tagovailoa, only his 3rd interception of the year.
Tua never saw him. He was looking left. He was looking for the square in. Queen saw Tua.
Down the middle,
Field here, but the ball. Oh, just look.
Out to the 36. Play action. Tagovailoa. Here comes Caleb on chase out. He's just got to rip it to the sideline themselves. Tagovailoa looks right, comes back left on a screen to Najee Harris with blockers in front. Najee down the sideline, bumped out, but he might have. Tagovailoa to throw, maybe. There's a crossing route, but he's all by his lonesome right now in the backfield. Back to throw. Steps up. Deep ball. Man there. Judy dropped it.
Man-to-man come. Kerry Vincent, number 5, is beat. Judy usually runs right with these and grabs the baton. That's a perfect throw. And Judy drops it.
Kerry Vincent, third down at 10. Tagovailoa. Looks left, looks right, goes middle, got his man in stride at
the field. Watch, he wants to go to the left side. Stingley's got too good a coverage. He ends up coming all the way back to the square end.
6-minute mark. Alabama keeps its drive alive. Tagovailoa steps up down the middle and he overshot. Devontae Smith in motion. Tagovailoa gonna go to the corner in the end zone. It's Najee Harris. Touchdown.
It's motion this way, Najee Harris back that way. Queen has him, number 8. Perfect coverage, better reaction to the throw. That's well defended, and that big man is showing his skill.
At the 36. Tagovailoa looks out in the flat, comes across to Najee, who dropped that one and is probably lucky he. Play action. Tagovailoa down the middle. Judy looking for a flag.
You got
6. Tagovailoa loads, goes deep, far sideline. Devontae Smith got it.
Good phase, but Deontay Smith is seeing the ball, and Stingley is not until the last second. Smith goes up and grabs it.
And remember what we said that Judy told us? Smitty catches everything. He dropped one today, but he didn't drop that one. Total yardage right here. Nope, they fake it to him. Tua tosses intended for the
quarterback. Good job inside by Jacob Phillips, number 6. Stays with the tight end. Delpit on the other play.
Play action to Najee Harris. Tua Tagovailoa running out of time. Down he goes. Rashadi all to the right side. And Tua's coming across the middle the other way. And it's dropped by Harris. Tagovailoa steps up in the pocket, throws across the middle, and he's got a man on the run. And it's Ruggs. First down.
Watch him move up. Plenty of room. Beautiful pocket, and Ruggs, the same play he hit early. Well, right now it's the left arm more than the right ankle.
There's the left arm in traffic.
And Flott, an Alabama high school player, signs with LSU and makes a play, at least on this one. Did he have his arms all over him? Might have. Got it.
Najee Harris behind him. Fakes it to him. Wants a long ball and caught by Smith.
I thought Queen was going to dislodge right there. No, it was actually Stevens, number 3, was going to knock Smith off his route. Stingley could not get there, and the great hands.
Look at the playoff. Just did. Tagovailoa in trouble. Got away from the first guy. Throws too deep over the head. Tagovailoa to throw. Got it to Devontae Smith. First down around the 14.
And what you don't think plays, think players. And they went to their reliable player who schools Stingley at the line of scrimmage. He beat him in the first yard of the route. Stingley's got no one to...
From 3rd and 19 and 4th and 4. And now going to swing it out to Jalen Waddle inside. The first down marker is at the 3. The ball's at the 5. Tagovailoa wanted to go to Waddle. Now comes back the other way. The ball's tipped and incomplete. It's intended for him.
Go to the right side of the field. He wanted to go to the Waddle. But LSU bumps out. Ball is covered. Can't get it. And Najee Harris says, I could have scored if that ball wasn't tipped.
But it was.
Big number 90.
Sides of his quarterback. Play action slant. Drops. Judy had a hand on it.
Clock because Alabama have to score twice. He's got it. Judy could have had it. And you're expecting your guy, that guy especially, to make this play. That's a big-time drop.
Yep.
Alabama make them all.
Tagovailoa pumps once, goes to the corner. Got it this time. Touchdown, Alabama.
Returning winner against the new man on the field, Cameron Lewis. The substituted safety against one of the best route runners we have in college football, and he catches this one. Get into that in a second.
Meanwhile, Tua Tagovailoa going deep on his first throw to Smith. Devontae Smith, he's gone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Everything in front of him. So what do? Bump and run to the outside? I don't quite understand. All you have to do is keep the receiver in front of you, let him have 10, 12.
Unbelievable starting field position after the flag. It's Henry Ruggs, the speedster, on the flip. And good protection. And the throw is a beauty of a...
He's going to be in the slot. He got a matchup here on a linebacker. That's Errol Thompson at 250 pounds. And Tua Tagovailoa identified it.
Off the sudden change. Tagovailoa comes out throwing. And wide open. It's
the safety. He's going to get picked on the outside, goes inside. Nobody goes with Harris to the outside. He caught a back shoulder throw.
Tagovailoa missing 9. Some pressure. Tagovailoa hit as he throws, able to complete to Judy. On first down and 10 on the Mississippi State side of the field. It's Judy on the slant, and he's off to the races. And there's some power. A flag 7 after a couple of penalties. Self-inflicted wounds. Tagovailoa to Harris out of the backfield to get a lot of the yardage back. Slips a tackle at the 14 of Mississippi State. Tagovailoa trying to hook up. Have taken over on this drive for both teams. Tagovailoa to throw for it. Devontae Smith, ball on the ground.
With whatever
intelligent, creative. Here's the left-hander, Tua Tagovailoa. Down the sideline, touchdown. Well, that was creative.
Out route, and Tua just throws it up. He sees one-on-one and steps up and just gives him an opportunity. Waddle was running to the outside, was looking over his left shoulder, picks the ball up in the air. Watch here, he's running a corner route. He's looking over his left shoulder, and then, oh, there's the ball. I'm going to go up. I don't think that was a design for Mac Wilson, right? That goes in the 5th round, and he knew it going in.
There's Tagovailoa. All sorts of time for Tagovailoa. And it's Devontae, second down and 10. 9 to go in the half. Tagovailoa down the sideline. It's Devontae Smith. Uniform numbers. On first and 10. Tagovailoa just too far out in front. Moore's falling on their shoulders, like Errol Thompson in the middle. Tagovailoa to Judy underneath, and he'll be put.
Say all you want about Jerry Jeudy and his speed, but watch him right here. He's right here, and he sees this defender. What does he do? He sits down in the pocket right there in zone coverage. Back like that is immeasurable.
Here is Judy. Turning the corner. As if he was done for the day. More in the final 3 minutes of this first half. Comes out throwing. On the run. Pressure from behind. And that's where Nick Saban is thinking, where's Mac Jones?
He's down.
Lewis. Just about the full weight of both of them on Tagovailoa there. And the helmet comes off. You see instantly in pain. And the stadium